Brian here again. Well, this is what I look like now after the carpet's all been tore up. Got it tore up from everywheres now. Couch has been moved and I have it tore up there. I got the dining room table in the corner here. I got that all torn up. Floor's in pretty good shape. Wafer board in this old 95 Gulfstream. It's not really the best choice for flooring in a motorhome. It's got a little bowing here, some low spots, but I think I can work with it. It's not rotted through anywhere. There's a little bit of water damage like right there around the refrigerator. But for a 95, not bad at all. This is just glue. Come down through here. The hallway, you can see even underneath the carpet, it's all black where it was being tracked on top of the carpet. In the bathroom. The floor ain't too bad in here. I still got to finish tearing it up behind the toilet. A little black, not too bad. Could be worse. I don't think I have to replace any flooring at least, and for 1995 I'd say that's pretty good. It's all good down through here. Kind of hard to see in the camera. All good through the bedroom here, down this side. And down this side's all good. So I think what I'm going to do is right here there's kind of a low spot. I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's a red line there, so there's a beam there from the factory, and then over here there's another red line. That's where the other beam is. So there's about 3 feet between my feet there. That's beam to beam, and in the middle there is a beam right there. There's a line right there you can see. So there's a cross beam. So it's solid there. It's all solid here. But right in here between this beam and these two beams into the front door, there's a little bow right here. It kind of dips down. It's a little loose. It's not rotted. It's just weak. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some floor level in there. Bring it up level so when I put the wood floor down it'll look alright. I won't have a weak spot on the floor. And the floor level will help strengthen that up right there so it won't be spongy feeling. Other than that, I think I can just lay the floor down and it will look pretty good. Well, that's what it looks like right now. Well, here I am again. Today I ripped the toilet out. Let's go down and check it out. So, I got the toilet all tore up. It's not bad. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I think I can put some floor level on that and be okay. I'm also going to be tearing out the little bit of carpet that you see right down in there because it's in the bathroom, and if water spills that could suck it up like a sponge and hang on to it for a while. I'm also going to tear the carpet out that's down inside there. For the same reason, it's under the sink and it will absorb water. So I'm going to tear that carpet out. And I already did this one. I tore the carpet out that was in this cubby here underneath the refrigerator because if water should get under there, that carpet will hold it, and I don't want that. So I'm going to put linoleum down there in those little cubbies, and hopefully seal them up good, put some caulking around it, and it'll be good. I have to give credit to Peppy Peterson. I watched a video on how she took a toilet out. Her toilet looked exactly like the toilet that I have, which is right there. And her bolt was in the front underneath that pad right there. There's one there. And there was another one through that hole right here that went down to the other bolt. So, and she had this little sprayer on hers also, like this one, and it had the same mechanism in the back right there where the water hooks up. So I came out today and looked, and it was the same toilet setup. It almost looks like the same toilet. So thank you kindly, Peppy Peterson, for helping me with the toilet. Well, hello again. This is Brian, the One-Armed Bandit. I'm going to continue doing my floor here. I'm going to put down some floor level. I bought some of this stuff right here. It's called Feather Finish Underlayment Patch and Skim Coat. It says it will adhere to any material, including wood, plywood. Wafer board's close enough to plywood for me. So I'm going to try this. I was going to get floor leveling, but I kind of accidentally grabbed the wrong box and got this. And this is made by a cement company. So I'm gonna try it. See what happens. You got to mix 2 parts powder with 1 part water, and then skim it on. They say it only takes 15 or 20 minutes to dry. So once I get that mixed up, I will lay down my first section. I've gone and marked off some of the floor here where all the frame is, because it's low in between all the frames. So I'll show you that I went and marked off. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not. See, there's my line there, another one there, but if you come back, there's a square there, and then I have another square I've marked off here, a line there, and then there's another line here. And this is going to be the first one I do, is right here in front of the kitchen sink and everything. This is the main area. So I'm going to put the first level stuff right in here and see how it works. And then I have another section marked out right there. It goes from the frame over here, right there, all the way over to there. So that'll be the second patch. The hallway, I don't really think it needs it. And then I've done the same in the bathroom. There's going to be one area where I took the toilet off the floor, and I took the toilet off the floor in the bathroom, and it's got a little dip kind of where the toilet, I think the toilet was sitting a little crooked, so I'm gonna put some of this floor patch in there. And then when I put the wood floor down on top of that, the toilet should fit sit nice and flat, and the floor should be nice and solid. I'm putting laminate down instead of that vinyl wood floor looking stuff, because the wood, I'm going to put a piece of foam underneath it, you know, the underlayment, and then I'm going to put the floor down, and I think that will be you get a little bit of insulation, a little bit of cushion with the foam underneath, and you also get a little bit stiffer floor, because now instead of just the wafer board with vinyl on top, which would still I think be a little weak, even though I'm going to use the level, it should dry up hard like cement, so it should be really good. But so with the 2 layers of floor and then the foam underneath, you get a little bit of cushion, a little bit of insulation, and it's going to make the floor even stiffer with 2 layers of wood. So that's the plan, and as soon as I get ready to pour, I got to get my wife so she can, obviously, you know, I'm the one-armed bandit, so once in a while I have to recruit my wife to help. I'm going to have her pour, they say to put the water in the bucket and then pour the powder into the bucket slowly as you're mixing it. So I'm going to have my wife do the pouring while I mix, and then we're going to pour it. And I am using this right here. I'm using this. Oh, I can't remember how long this one is. This is a 23-inch one, and that's just about what I need. My dips are just about 2 feet wide on most of them. The one here in front of the door might be a little bit wider, but I'll still be able to use this. Once I pour the stuff down, then I'll scrape this across to level it out, and hopefully it will do the rest by itself by setting in there. And so I'll see you in a few minutes. As you can see, when I run this over, you can see the daylight underneath right there in the middle of the, so this is where I'll be running that patch all the way across here, as you can see. And then as soon as I get to where the frame is, it's good. So I have all this in the middle right here that you can see. There's probably about 1/8 of an inch, just enough that would mess up the flooring. You know, it'd dip every time you walk on it. Okay, I got the camera pointing down at the floor so we can mix this stuff up. I will get my drill. I got the trusty drill. We got the compound. And I've recruited my wife to do the pouring. She's going to be my second hand. So we're going to mix this up and see what happens.
The whole thing goes.
Yeah. And what I should have, go get some water. No, in that one there. Get some water so I can rinse this off. Oh, something I forgot to bring was a spatula to get it out of here. Well, the stuff mixes up a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna. And they say don't add more water. Way too much. I only needed like a half a thing of full. I get some paper. Ooh. You got paper towels somewhere. Take some off, get that on there. Yeah. I don't think I'm liking this stuff. I bought it, so I'll use it up.